Welcome to week 9 of a vlog, and we're back in this room in Kosovo because I booked the same Airbnb booking.com thing, and it's fine, it's cheap, it's what we needed. We're in Kosovo because I have an event with OriginAL. It's the first day of Cohort 7 of OriginAL. I've been asked to come, of course, and speak about my journey from last year and now where I am today. So yeah, it's going to be fun. We're going to meet a lot of the new cohort. I actually interviewed a lot of them, especially from America and Germany. So I think I interviewed about 28 people. So hopefully a few of them did get through. I think I've seen a few of them on OriginAL story already. And interviewing them was a lot of fun. So it'd be good to catch up with them and see who's about. And all the new Cohort 7 of OriginAL. Very, very cool stuff. And yeah, I caught a bus here. I didn't drive. I don't think I'm catching a bus again. Genuinely, we left at 10:30. We got here at 5:30. It shouldn't take that long. The problem is, for some reason, Albanian bus drivers want to stop every hour for a 20-minute coffee, and I don't know. We were supposed to get here for 3:30, by the way, and we got at 5:30 because the driver wanted to stop for a coffee every hour, and each coffee lasted 20 minutes. So I'm not sure. We'll see. Of course, maybe I'll drive up next time.
Born and raised in America, I always felt like I was missing something. I felt like I really needed to. Now I know, like.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Gjovani from England, and my roots are from Skoda, Albania. Last summer, I was on the 5th cohort of OriginAL, which happened in July last year, and what a pleasure it was for having 2 weeks across all of Kosovo and Albania. And I saw places I'd never seen, and more importantly, I understood them in a way I would have never understood before. I'm so glad that the guides are here today, because genuinely, the guides you'll meet on this trip don't just show you around. I know when you go to historical places, you feel like you can't really get it, but with these guides that you have, they'll tell you the true stories and the true emotions about OriginAL and all the different histories that Kosovo, Albania has to offer, whether that be through communism, or the war, or the history of Apollonia. For me, one of the most exciting parts was here in Kosovo. I had never been to Kosovo. I'm from Skoda. I haven't had the chance to come. And last year I came, and it really, really touched me about everything that here and is still very much alive in the people and in the generations that have lived through it. But the thing that really makes this trip special isn't just the places, it is you, the people you meet. You're about to be with these people from all over the world, raised in totally different environments. Conversations will switch between 5-6 different languages, and don't get started on the amount of Albanian dialects you're going to have to learn from one of each other. I remember Lirim used to always say to me, "Chushie," and I had never heard of Chushie, so in my head I thought he was saying, "Koye," and I'm like, "I'm here, what do you mean?" But of course, despite all these differences, there's something that will belong you together. It's our heritage, our origins, and that's what brings us together. The connections you'll make here are connections that will last a lifetime. In this year alone, I went to Germany, I went to Arbria, which was like one of the biggest dreams, and they all came to London for those connections that we had on this trip, and of course meeting in Kosovo and Albania. But the biggest thing you'll have is not the people that you'll meet in this cohort, but the people you meet before the cohorts from before and in the future. Lirim said that it's going to be costly if you haven't been a part of this trip, because I've met people from cohort 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and 6, and you have that connection somehow where, because you've lived through this experience together, it's as if you were on that trip together as well. And I think that's what's going to be one of the most valuable things in this part. For me, OriginAL didn't just give me memories as well. It completely changed the direction. Near the end of the trip, we went to the Foreign Ministry of Kosovo with Danica Javela-Schwartz and Lisa Garsha. And I asked them, because I still didn't understand, why do they fund diaspora initiatives? And what they told me really resonated, because she said, "We are the next generation. We can help Albania and Kosovo grow. We've been educated in Western countries, learned with Western businesses and how systems work. If we can bring that knowledge and those opportunities back home, whether that be starting businesses, working in local industries, or just creating opportunities for that, we can make a difference." And that was the moment everything clicked for me. I realised that I don't need to be 30 and have a perfect job and family and then move back there, which is why this year, at 20 years old, I've decided to take the leap. I've come back to live in Shkodra and try and make something out here as well, because why not at the end of the day? We've all got one chance, one life, and you don't need everything in plan. Thank you. And I can honestly say, genuinely, that decision came because of OriginAL. It taught me that there's so much here, there's so much opportunity. When you speak to your parents, and the people I speak to in my parents' generation, when I say I'm coming to Shkodra, they say, "Chama Balmet good then." And Kosovo and Albania isn't what it was 25 years ago when they left. Opportunities are growing. The internet has grown. You can work from Albania and work with clients all over the world. So that is one of the biggest things. My advice to you is take in every single moment. Trust me, these 2 weeks will fly, and you'll look back on it with questions and how did it all go so fast. But make those memories, because this is a journey of a lifetime. But most importantly, it's about after the trip. You need to stay connected. Stay connected with each other, with Gjovani, with the Global Albanians Foundation, every person you meet. Because it's not just about the trip, it's the effort you put in afterwards to stay involved. Opportunities will always be out there. But the real question is your mind going to be open enough to identify those opportunities? Falemners, Gjovani, OriginAL for having me. Falemners, Ton, Cohort 7. You're about to embark on an amazing trip, and it's been a pleasure to be here. Thank you.
I'm Dita. I'm here in Prishtina with Gjovani. And we are walking and looking for a place to, I don't know, go drink something.
From what cohort?
From Cohort in Josh, 6. That was like 2 months ago, so it feels like it's just been yesterday. But it's so nice to be back and meet everyone again. Like not everyone, but like a few people close to my heart. And now I got to meet Gjovani as well, which like the person I saw the most, I feel like, on Instagram.
Yumpi America came here to visit the cohort. The 7th, is it 7?
Cohort.
Yeah, 7th. It's a great time, man. Meeting new people, new connections. It's amazing, bro. Okay, Nora's turn.
The old hat or the modern one?
Old one. Ciao, Medmira. Hi, I'm Nora from Brooklyn, New York, but by extraction, my family is from Ulcin. I was part of the 6th cohort of OriginAL for June 2025. Today, we had the opportunity to come back to our roots, quote unquote, and meet the 7th cohort and the new participants of OriginAL. Everybody seems super excited. I'm super excited for them, and it was quite a nostalgic feeling getting to see everybody from the old cohorts there and getting to meet alumni as well.
Hi, my name's Rose. Born and raised in London. Ethnic background, Polish and Albanian, from Shkup, Macedoni. Anything interesting about me? I study politics and international relations at Queen Mary. And what else? I don't know. Now I'm in Prishtina and Shesh with a bunch of people from Cohort 6. Whoa! And yeah, nothing else really to say.
Hands up. Elbows together. Elbows together. Okay.
Hi, I'm Arlinda. You can also call me Linda. That's easier for those who think it's hard to pronounce. I am from Vienna, Austria, but my origin is Macedonia, so I'm to Kërçovës, both my parents actually. Yeah, thank you. Here you go. She's a little shy.
My name is Argenda. I'm almost 22 years old, and I live in Germany. And the first 24 hours were impressive. A lot happened, even though it wasn't a lot of time. I met a lot of new people, and you are my favorite person, of course. And yeah, it's just very impressive, I must say. I like it. I enjoy it a lot.
Përshëndetje miq. Jam Mergjin po Toka. Edhe un kam lindur në Turqi, jam breza e tretë në Turqi. Ama jam origin prej Kosovës. Edhe this is my first time in OriginAL and second time in Kosovo. So far everything's so good.
Përshëndetje, unë jam Esra. Unë e kam mamin shqiptare, babin e kam turk. Edhe unë e kam lindur në Shqipëri, por jetoj në Turqi. I want to learn Albanian culture with my friends. That's it.
And I interviewed Arjanda, and now she's here.
Hi.
One of the 28 people I interviewed. And yeah.
I don't know how to act.
Well, hello, and it's currently Sunday night, and we're going to wrap up the vlog here. It's been a crazy, cool week and a lot of fun. Today as well, I was getting a few LinkedIn posts done. I edited my speech a little bit, so I'm going to upload that so it's more catered for social media. And just planning the next bit of content and the new LinkedIn format I'm going to try and structure as well with a few more emojis. Right, recently I've been just doing no emojis, just plain text, but I'm just going to try a few different formats, see how it works. I had a call with Eddie and Sean as well. Everyone is on along the same lines. We're all getting on with the next steps, personal branding, planning for September basically. Edward will be here in the next vlog. He will be here next week, which is pretty crazy. He's making a move to Albania as well. But what you saw before was OriginAL and highlight of maybe the month of the year, I don't know. OriginAL Cohort 7 has started, and I was in Cohort 5, of course. They had the opening ceremony, which they invited all the alumni to, and then I got asked to actually speak at the event as well, so I prepared a little speech, which you would have seen by now. And it was amazing. Also seeing all these members from the cohorts. I saw all the people, well not all the people, but so many people that I actually interviewed, because I interviewed 28 people, 14 from America and 14 from Germany. And I saw a few of them who got confirmed and on the program, which was just amazing. After having those conversations online, seeing them in person, seeing them on the program, and like me being so excited for what's about to come for them as well is just amazing. And all the new people as well. Of course, I got recognized a lot, first from the speech, but also from just being on OriginAL and going in socials, from all the little videos we did on the DJI and just the contacts I've kept. It's so cool to hear people say, oh yeah, I saw your videos, like it really helped and I really wanted to do it. And they're on this trip now. And I also met a lot of people from Cohort 6 and that you would have met. And they were so cool. Cohort 6 happened 2 months ago, so they were all very fresh coming out of it, and all were saying how after the trip they just wanted to stay here more. And we went for breakfast. We stayed up till about 2 a.m, which did once again feel like we were back on OriginAL. No sleep, staying up late, waking up early and doing things. But it's been a lot of fun. I also went to Toka and saw they were, of course, doing Dita Solidaritetit for OriginAL, and we did it in London, so of course I had to be at Toka and see them do that as well. And we had a bus journey, and I travelled through bus to Prishtina. It took 7 hours to get to Prishtina, because this guy, the driver, every hour wanted to stop for a 20-minute coffee break and cigarette break. And on the way back, it wasn't as bad, but it still took like 5-6 hours, way more than it should have, because we just keep on taking breaks. So next time, hopefully, I'll be driving by car, because it's not even that cheap. I thought it would be a lot cheaper. It's 15 euros to go there, 15 euros to come back, which I know is like a long journey, but still, it's not as cheap as I believed it was going to be. However, it was worth it. Seeing all the cohorts, seeing OriginAL, seeing Toka, seeing all the new alumni, all the old alumni, so from cohorts 1, also members from my cohort as well, seeing everyone there. It's just a whole vibe. I don't know, I say it in my speech. When you meet people that have done the OriginAL program, you already have a connection with them. And even the people that are about to go into it, you have this lived experience that you all know together that it's as if you know each other already. It's just, it is mental. But a lot of fun. Next week's going to be cool. They're actually in Škoda on the 21st of August. So I think I might go down and see them when they have free time, because why not? I'm in Škoda. We're in Škoda. Eddie will actually be here, so it'd be pretty cool for them to meet Eddie as well. So yeah, loads of things going to happen next week as well. I think next week I really, really want to try get some actual templates down. I know that was this week's goal, however, a lot of things came up this week. But get some real templates down for TikTok, Instagram, and LinkedIn. Instagram's been doing actually really well. I'm really happy with Instagram. Just need to keep on going, keep on putting out content. It's just fun. And also like all the people I met on the OriginAL again once was like people that have seen all this content, etc. And like moving back to Albania. It's just they were like, oh wow, well done, etc. And it does motivate you in that sense. And for me, it also shows that even though people might not be engaging like with likes or comments or reposts, etc., that they are seeing it and it is resonating with them. And that is important at the end of the day. But yes, likes matter a lot, but it's about what people actually feel. Yes, they might have not physically liked it, however, in their mind, they're still thinking about that content. So of course, that's just another push. But right now, it's just about consistency. We'll be turning it into formulas soon, but consistency is what it's operating at, and I'm happier. And we're going to get some templates down, and it's going to be good. And these vlogs are going to get better as well. I think this is vlog 9, should be vlog 9. So it's been a lot of fun. Thank you very much for joining. Next week's going to be another bit of fun. We're going to have Eddie here as well. So it's going to be a new dynamic on these vlogs very soon. But yeah, thank you very much. Not Namir. Ciao.